job, Derek. Split. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good job, good job.
We haven't got the volume of reps that we need to make it crisp and make it go right, okay? But for the most part, we're right where we're supposed to be when we're supposed to be there. The timing needs to improve a little bit. Our execution, our throws need to be better. But as far as being in the right spot, running the right play, we're right where we're supposed to be, okay? Now it's our job to make sure that we get you the reps that you need at this from now until we play, and then continue through. Once we start playing, we're gonna still continue to do stuff so that we're sharp at it all the time, okay? That's our job. Your job is to make sure that you're locked in, and that high level of focus, doing it at game speed, shows up every time we rep this out, okay? Because you'll never have enough reps in anything that you're doing. So the reps that you do get need to be as high quality as you can make them, okay? But overall, really good job. A lot of stuff today, really good job for us. We took a step forward and improved. We got more in our arsenal to go win games, collect outs, and ultimately get where we want to get. That's a good job today.
Wheels on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wheels.
I'm feeling great. Body's feeling great. I'm super excited to get it started.
Good morning.
When did you make those plans when you were at Colby?
So my plans after college are to go to medical school. I'll be starting up probably in late July or early August, depending on where I decide to go. And I probably made my final decision that I wanted to go to medical school midway through my first year here. Really, it's just time management and managing my time based on priorities. And my priorities are in the following order: God and family, school, baseball, and then everything else falls under that. So it's social life and all that other stuff. So just as an example, if I have practice one day and an exam the next day, I have to think about, before I go to practice, am I ready for that exam? Is all my other coursework, homework done for the next day? And if all that's taken care of, then God, family, good, school, good. All right, I'll go to practice. So those are really the priorities that I have, and it just simplifies every decision that I make. So it makes managing time not as challenging as it could be, especially with the amount of work that we get here at Colby. So
how much of that actually goes into the
changed a lot. So when I was super young, my dad's a lawyer. So I was like, all right, I want to be a lawyer. I want to work with my dad. Then as I got a little older, that's definitely not for me. Starting in high school, I can't just sit and I don't think I want to work a desk job my whole life. And as throughout high school, started falling more in love with baseball. Through college, falling more in love with baseball. You know what? I don't want to ever stop doing this. I want to either play, coach, just in some way work in a dugout on the field, ideally playing. It's been done before, can be done again. There's a quote from Derek Jeter. I'm trying to remember what the exact quote is. It's something like, work as hard as you can while you're still playing, so that when you're done, you have no regrets to be like, oh, I wish I would have worked harder. Who knows what would have happened. So while I'm young and have the chance to pursue the thing that every little kid wants to do when they're younger, why not do it?
Don't count this as a strike.
Yeah, I think one of the lessons that athletics in general and baseball specifically can teach young people is life isn't played alone, and no matter what your profession is or sort of what path you choose, it's not going to be played alone, and your ability to work with others and be able to develop relationships. And be able to, perform with others. I think is a life skill that that the best are able to use, and I think that's to me what athletics really shows us. The wins and losses are great. The home runs and strikeouts, like those are really fun in the moment. But the relationships are really what sort of gets you out of bed in the morning, and to me, it's why we as coaches end up making this our life's work.
A strong arm up the middle for the Mules. Please surpass 100 strikeouts in his career. University next year, graduate with a degree in psychology and plans to work in Spark, California, and Redwood, Spain next year. Congrats, Henry.
Oh, is that going in? Maybe I will miss doing the boring stuff, stuff like stretching, like warm-up lines, we're always just cracking jokes. Another, I guess, very standard or boring thing that's very regular, just catching a meal with the teammates in the dining halls especially. I feel like there's certain times where a lot of baseball guys just eat after class, and then it's the same thing. You just catch up, crack jokes, make fun of each other. Yeah, it's always a good time.
Clear some room in the back. Hold on. Team atmosphere. The team is super close. We do everything together. We live together, eat together. Basically, the 12, 13 hours a day that you're awake, you spend most of it with the team. That camaraderie and brotherhood is definitely my favorite part of it. And obviously winning. That's a given. Just spending time having fun. So, go Mules.